Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV. This week we celebrate 70 years of Barney's Motorcycle and Marine with Casey Wood. Dale from Wheels Through Time talks vintage Indians. And the Royal Enfield Rider Mania from India has some awesome footage. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Hey, this is The Undertaker, and you're watching Born to Ride.
Hey everybody, welcome to Barney's. I'm Casey, third generation Barney's Motorcycle Sales. Having a great time here, celebrating our 70th anniversary. Really wonderful event. We've done a vintage bike show. Everybody allowed to come out and show their machines off throughout the years, and we're having a blast and really happy that Born to Ride's come out to enjoy it with us. So thank you all very much for supporting us. There's some great pork down there. I spent all night cooking tons of pork for everyone to enjoy today. My second passion. So having a great time. It really makes me happy that everybody enjoys it. This is like a little collage of the beginning of Barney's here. This was actually the original store here on this property in 1950. This is my grandmother, my mother, and my aunt right there in front of the old store. So really great. So a lot of history here on this particular property. And then we kind of move into one of the negative things. We had a fire in June of 2000. That was our Y2K present. And unfortunately we lost the main structure of this building, so that's why we have a new facility because of that. We got hit by a lightning strike to a transformer. Wow. And then we have the second generation, the Hempstead family here. Ray, a very accomplished road racer in his day, married into the Barney's family. He married one of the daughters, Beverly, which is my aunt, and a very long legacy there of very strong women in the family. And unfortunately, she passed away in May of this year. So I've been fighting cancer for about 10 years, and unfortunately that was bad. But this is a little article that my youngest daughter wrote, and it's kind of her rendition of what she thought the motorcycle business was when she was a young girl. It's very interesting. I had goosebumps reading it, thinking about it again. So, and then there's Rosalie and Barney's, which started this whole legacy. And Barney, my grandfather, was a very accomplished engine builder in the day, and my grandmother was the business person behind all of it. So she did sales and she did all the books and all that stuff when Barney was a mechanic and engine builder. And She was probably the most dynamic lady I've ever run across there. She at one time was running 6 different businesses from within this little motorcycle store there. Very entrepreneurial background.
Life comes with a turn signal. Use it. If you do, the black red carpet is rolled out for you. It's a 2-lane therapist, guru, Zen master that you never really know when you're hermetically sealed in a sedan. It's time to get in the spider lane, built for the open road, more stable than a motorcycle, and always open for what's ahead. Open your road. Can-Am Spider.
And this is my mother here, and unfortunately she passed away in 1998, and that was another tragic loss to the family there. And she was an accomplished motorcyclist also. She was if you couldn't get your BSA started, you gave it to Barbara, and she'd get it done for you. So, and then Todd, that's my cousin, Ray and Beverly's son, partners with me in the business right now, and. Again, another accomplished motocrosser on the professional level and everything. My brother, he's not actually in the business. He's been kind of connected to it for years, but kind of outside there now. Still lives here locally. And then my cousin Natalie, this is Todd's sister, and she's a very successful CPA down in South Florida. Area. We keep trying to get her to move back up, but she has no interest. So, and then there's mine and a little bit of the history. I've been with the business. I never went to college. I started right through high school, did a work experience program, got out at 11:30, and came straight to work every day, most days anyway. And a lot of racing history there. Still kind of racing riding today. Much as I can, but age and weight is taking over those skill sets. So, and then just some of the employee pictures throughout the years. There's just been tons of people that have given their they've given their lives to our family, and that's what we like to give back. Great stuff. And, more of our employees, and there's one of our old original Barney's trucks there. Really classic. Love to have one of those today. Pete's store, and then a little bit from the different stores here. This is from our Brandon location when we opened that in 1999. I had the opportunity to purchase that store and went and built that and run that store for many years till coming back over here to the home base. And then we have the Brooksville store, which is kind of been the silent one there, but very, very nice store. Really beautiful store for the area. We're very proud of that one. So, yep. So, and that completes the Barney's legacy. How's that? Is that better? All right. Can I get everybody's attention here? We're gonna announce the award of the our vintage bike show. And first off, really want to say thank you to everybody for coming out. This has been a real blast. We do different events, but this one has been really kind of special to us to really set off our 70 years of Barney's history. So thank you so much. I know a lot of people put a lot of effort into getting these, not only getting these bikes and collecting them, but also getting them here. That's a feat in itself, doing it right. So again, thanks to everyone. So no further ado, I'd like to award our first annual 70th anniversary Best in Show to Gary King for his Jamie James RZ 350. Thank you so much. There you go. There you go.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.